Hello, our lesson today is the passive with say, no, believe, etc. It also has another name that is called reporting passive. Why do we use this form, or why do we need this lesson? We need it when we don't know for sure that the information is correct, or we want to make it clear that the information is not our opinion. This structure is used with certain verbs, such as say, believe, know, think, expect, claim, report, understand, consider, allege, acknowledge. Okay, there are two possible passive forms. This is the first form and this is the second form. In the first form, we start the sentence with it, the verb to be, the past participle form of the verb say, believe, think, etc. With that, then the rest of the sentence. The second passive form is with the subject, the verb to be, the past participle form of the verb say, believe, think, etc. to, and the infinitive form. Let's see how. For example, people say that Mr. Ross is a millionaire. According to the rule, we are going to start the new sentence with it. So this is it. Now, because the verb say is in the present simple tense, so we use is. It is. Say is supposed to be in the past participle form. It is said. That, this is that, then we finish the sentence. It is said that Mr. Ross is a millionaire. Let's move to the second example. Let's move to the second form. The second form, we're going to start with the subject. The subject is Mr. Ross, the one, Mr. Ross here. Okay, so Mr. Ross, the verb to be is, because as I've just said, say is in the present simple tense. So Mr. Ross is said. This is the past participle form of the verb say. According to the rule, to and the infinitive form of the main verb. So this is the main verb, which is. So Mr. Ross is said to be. To be. We took the infinitive form of is, which is be. To be a millionaire. Let's have some more examples. 1. People expect that taxes will be reduced soon. We're going to use the first form and the second form. In the first form we start with it and be, etc. So it is, because expect is a present simple tense, and let's now use it or put it in the past participle form. It is expected that, this is according to the rule, that, then let's continue the sentence, that taxes will be reduced soon. However, if we're going to start with the subject, which is taxes, let's see what is going to happen. Taxes are, because the sentence is in the present simple tense. So taxes are expected, the past participle form. Here is the rule, the subject with be, with the past participle form, then to, and the infinitive form. So to, okay, and be is the main verb, so it's going to be added here. So, to be reduced soon. Let's now move to the second sentence. People say that the monument is over 2,000 years old. It, say, present simple tense. So, it is said that, then finish the sentence. The monument is over 2,000 years old. Now, let's start with the subject, which is the monument. The monument, according to this rule, the monument is said. It's said to be, because the main verb is, and we have to add it in the infinitive form of the verb. So the monument is said to be, then finish the sentence, to be over 2,000 years old. Okay. In conclusion, we learned about how to report some passive sentences using certain verbs like say, know, believe, etc. It's good to know that that you can use more than the present simple tense in these two structures, but in our book, our book only focuses on the present simple tense, and so I also focused on it only.